Hey, this will be a video chart on WAMUQ, Washington Mutual Incorporated. Done this chart a bunch of times, but it has been a while since the last time I did it. But as I've said in past videos, if you go back and watch them, Washington Mutual should never really be taken off your watch list just simply because it has a history of making gigantic moves. And finally today, after many, many months, what about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? So over 6 months, it's been pretty quiet. Had a nice bounce here, but then finally lived up to its reputation here with one day just massive move today, great liquidity, so it was a very nice trader. And I think there was some sort of news out, that would be my guess, but just another classic big move that Washington Mutual has now produced. So I got a bunch of questions on it, so I'm going to break things down a little bit. And I actually played this one today. I'm all out of shares though now, but I did play this, so good trader. So first we'll just start off with some levels of support. And to be honest, I'm not sure if this level is support or not. I can't tell by eyeballing. I guess it is because the price did close up above 0.075. So the first level of support is simply going to be 0.073. I am going to change this line to just a skinnier one because while it is a support, it's definitely not a must hold because the price barely closed above it. So if the price were to drop below there, don't freak out. There's nothing to worry about because it just barely creeped above it. But technically now it is a level of support. Now another level, and this is what I'd be consider. Well, this would be the absolute ideal. I mean, if the price could hold above there and not drop below there anymore, that'd be great. But more of an ideal level and realistic one, I think, would be the 0.065 level. So I'll leave that line a little thicker. But once more, if the price is not able to hold above this, by no means is it the end of the world because you still have other key levels of support. Now the level that I want to see hold, and really kind of no excuses as far as I'm concerned, is going to be the 0.055 level. And the reason for that is if we look back through the history of the chart, we can see that the 0.05s, the mids, really held up a lot of support. Sure, that's not quite 0.055, but you get the point, close enough. You had 0.057, you had it bounce off from here. Here's the 0.055. Once again, a bunch of times right around here acted as support. Here's another 0.055. A bunch of days right around here acted as support. And then you can see a couple of times, once again, not quite, but pretty close, acted as resistance. So this is a good example of this support becoming a resistance. Once again here, you can see the price got close to it. So my point being, this level was a solid level of support, became a stubborn level of resistance, and you can see that once the price got through it, things really took off even more. So 0.055 is going to be the must-hold level, and if this is a truly strong move, and then the price should have no problem holding if it even goes down there. I mean, if people are truly bullish about this and the price were to drop down here, then they should just be chomping at the bit to be able to get shares, and they'd want shares down there if the price even goes down there. So these are going to be the three levels of support. And then as far as resistance is concerned, pretty easy. All we have to keep our eye on right now is this black line right here. This is the famous 200-day simple moving average that is swooping down, that will be providing resistance. Right now it's valued at 0.094. So that's going to be the key level of resistance, and with closes above that, I'll come back and I can update the chart, but one step at a time. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. So I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was WAMUQ. Thanks for listening, and enjoy your weekends.